Hello everyone. My name is Chandra. So nice to meet you all. So let me share my screen. I have a couple of slides that I want to share. Yeah, so today the demo would be short code demo where built a connector during while I was waiting for my new office to join. So that was like couple of days I had, and then I was like, okay, why to stay free? I can build a connector, so I thought of building it. So this is my little introduction. I'm from India. I'm working at a Damco Solutions company in the Dubai as a Power Platform tech specialist. Recently, I've been promoted. Uh, I'm also a independent. I'm in a community user group leader. I've been, maintaining monthly calls, connecting with people and helping them with their problems in Power Platform. It can be Power Automate or it can be Power Apps, and then making some demos and explaining new features in Power Platform. All sorts of things I've been doing. And also from past year, I've been working as like, contributing to Microsoft in the way of independent publisher. In most of the time I like to know about technologies, and I like to play with the data and like building visualizations and making data analysis. And also I like programming. I always try to keep things and like what is coming in the technology and what is the programming and all. So that's all about me. And if we go next slide, this is where we have the shortcode connector that I built. So it's simply like the title says, the privacy friendly URL shortener. Many of people in the world like using websites and all, they might know about tiny URL, so which is a famous one. But this is has like specific features that he shortcode has. So today I'd like to show them. So let's go to the demo. So right now, you can just go on to powerautomate.com, like make.powerautomate.com website, and then go to connector section, and then you will be able to find a shortcode in independent publisher section. So here we have currently only two actions are available, which is even from the original API. One is to create a shorten link, and one is to get information about a short link, the link that you have created. So today we are going to create short links for URLs. So basically what this requirement would come is where example, let's say in the organization you have maybe local on-premise applications with longer URLs, or client applications are there that needs to access through web, and you need to always worry about URLs with longer URL. So I think I just thought of, okay, if this connector is there, everything can be stored securely, and then using a code only you will be able to get it, that whatever the URL that you have provided. So I'll show you right now. Here I have list, SharePoint list with a few columns like website name, the code, short link, and everything. So we are going to use Power Automate Flow to create a new item there for a website. Right now I have two websites for I want to build uh, short URL for. So let's just go there and create instant flow. Let's name it. Let's create that, and let's go ahead and create manually. So now we have one connector. So because it is manual flow, we need to give the URL, we need to pass the URL. So let's say URL, and then we can go to next step. This is where we will take the independent publisher connector, which is shortcode. Let's give it a minute. There it is. So here we have like two actions that we explained seen earlier. So we'll click on the shorten link, and then should pop up the URL. Basically, it will ask you for all the terms and conditions about the connector because it is an independent publisher connector. So I've been already tried, so that is why it's directly asking me to show the URL. So now I'll be inputting the URL from the manual flow. So there it is. So right now we have the URL. Now our next step is to add that whatever the code and the website name and everything into the SharePoint list is our goal. So let's go and search for SharePoint. So here we can go to SharePoint connector and look for create item. There it is. Here because I created in my list instead of SharePoint list. So I just need to copy the URL, paste it, and then I'll be able to see the lists are available in my list. Just give a minute. There it is, shortcode list, which we have there. So here right now, title is there, which is nothing but the website name. At the back end, it's always stays as primary. So right now, what we need to do is we need to use a formula to extract the domain name from the domain so that we can use that as a title, a little smart way. So recently, format data by example has been in the preview. So let's give it a try. Here we want to extract the main URL from the original URL, domain name from the original URL, and we can give the example. Okay, this is what we'll be giving to you, and we will be expecting dot, right, and we can have another example for Power Automate maybe, so that it will be concrete and works perfectly. So we can get for expression, and there it is. We can give it a try so that we will know exactly what the expression is doing. Then it's working fine. Now let's click on apply, and it is there. So we'll just go ahead. And so another thing here, this is where we need to give shorten link. I just want to say that here the column that I created as a hyperlink, because we'll be directly coming here and accessing the link instead of copying it again, then opening the item and all. So that is the reason we just need to add HTTP here, so that we can directly add the shortened code here and the code here, so that everything will be there. Now let's just verify that everything is in place, and then we can save. Once it is saved, we can go ahead and test it. Little heads up here, there might be a bug about a manual trigger right now, but no issue. If bug is there, there is a workaround for that. Okay, everything looks cool for as of now. Let's paste the link. Sorry. So let's get the link from here and paste it and run. Oh, there it is. That is a bug, so no worries. Let's just the simple workaround is just add that, delete the trigger and manually and add it again. So just I've already submitted about it. Let's see. Anything is missing from here. The URL is missing. Put it here, and everything looks should look fine. Okay, perfect. Now let's go ahead and try it again, and probably it should work. There it is. So now if we go here, you can see. So the website name was extracted, the code is there, and here we have that little short code. We can directly click it, and then we can access it. So if right now we have only one, so later on if we might have a number of our list items, you can quickly see the name, which one you want to access. I know Microsoft in Azure, people working on Azure developing, they have like number of blades they have, so they need to always remember. So I think this will be a best solution for them to keep things everything in track. So that's the connector demo. And here, like little feedback, if anybody wants to join the community to have conversations, to share their experiences, we are all open to give you a platform for that. And if you're having problems, you can feel free to join, and then we are here to help each other, and share is caring, sharing is caring. So yeah, that's all. Thank you. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Chandra, for sharing. I also dropped the link to the documentation for your connector, as well as where users can go find it on Power Automate's website to try to leverage it themselves. Really appreciate you taking the time to demo for us today.
Thank you.